Hey guys, I want to try something a little different in this video. I want to look at an individual war attack that was a little bit different from the way that we normally see it done. And I may do some of these in the future where I try to kind of crawl into your heads and figure out what it was that you were thinking, how you planned out the attack. So let's look at this base. This was Spoon's mirror in the last war. He decided he was going to lavaloonion this base, which makes sense because you see it's got the 4 air defenses in a row. Now you could probably come in from the north with just a row of balloons and haste your balloons into those air defenses and probably get through this. But it is a ring style base. So if you come in from the north, your balloons are going to hit these defenses, and then the next closest defense is going to be out here. And then, depending on your luck, your balloons may go on around the outside of the ring, all the while getting pounded by these 2 air defenses and 2 level 1 expos that are set to ground and air that are in the core. So he doesn't want to take that risk. That's my guess. So what does he do instead? He says, well, I can set a funnel just like I would in a ground attack with golems and wizards so that my valks or my bowlers go into the core of the base. Now, how am I going to set a funnel? Well, first I'm going to pull the clan castle troops, and so he's going to use a hog to lure the clan castle. Then he's going to get the clan castle troops over to this builder hut in the eastern corner of the base with just an archer. He's going to use his heroes with some wizards to kill the clan castle troops over on this eastern side of the base, and then to go out and take out some of these trash buildings. And with luck, he'll take out the enemy archer queen and this air defense. So that now he's in pretty good shape. He's got an air defense down. He has yet to drop a balloon, but he still isn't sure that his balloons are going to path into the core of the base, where he's worried about these 4 clumped up air defenses. So what he's going to do is drop a haste spell down on these 4 defenses and a half a dozen balloons straight into those. Drop another haste spell into these 4 defenses in the north east, and another 5 or 6 balloons to take them out. Now when he drops his balloons over from the east side of this base, the closest defenses to them in a straight line are going to be this air defense, if it's still standing, this air sweeper, and then the defenses in the core. So hopefully his balloons will go into the core. He'll rage them in the core, take out all of those defenses. Then the only thing he's got left to worry about is this little stinking level 2 air defense over here. So he'll use his clan castle, which has a dragon and 2 loons in it, to take out that. And the raid will be over. He will have cored this base, even though the majority of the buildings on the outside will still be left standing. So, again, remember the way the balloons path. They're going to go to the closest defense to where they are. So if balloons have just hit this wizard tower, they're going to go to this archer tower, then this mortar, then this cannon, then this archer tower. And they're just going to follow right around the outside of this base. And the only thing that would ever lead a balloon to go into the core are these 2 air sweepers. And they're both positioned near heroes. So it's a gamble, thinking your balloons are going to go into the core, that the air sweeper will lead them in. But he's going to do this thing with setting a funnel. So let's see how it plays out. We'll do it double speed. So there's his hog to lure the clan castle. Archer to get him over in the corner. He's going to use a trick that Extreme uses all the time. He's going to use his king to anchor the clan castle troops so they're not bombing his queen. Going to kind of sacrifice the king. He's going to go down pretty quickly. But now the queen and some wizards are in here. She's taken out the enemy queen, and there goes the air defense. Now we'll come down here and look, and there's a haste spell and some balloons on the southeast, another haste spell and some balloons on the northeast. Now look at where this pack of balloons in the middle has to go. Closest defense is in the core. So he's going to haste them into the core, rage them through all those air defenses in the core. You can see over here on the west, his 2 balloons came out of the clan castle, took out that 4th air defense. He's dropped his pocket minions to do some cleanup on those buildings that are on the outside. and actually they're working on the town hall. And this goes really smoothly. No muss, no fuss, but it was a different type of lavaloonion than I have seen you guys using in the past. This whole idea of setting a funnel is something we see all the time with ground attacks, but not so much with air attacks. So I thought this was a little different, a little interesting, and I could understand what he was about. So I'm going to try doing some of these, and you guys, leave me a note in clan chat or post something on the video and say, Takeo, you're out of your mind. That's not at all what I was thinking. I don't possibly see how you interpreted my attack that way. But I'm hoping this will have a little more educational value than me just posting your raids and saying, okay, here he's dropping, these troops in this order, and that's kind of how it goes. I'm hoping that I can describe kind of the thought process that goes into the planning rather than the execution of the raid. So let me know what you think.